Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Anise. I'm 22. And I started this channel just to share my workouts and give some advice, maybe teach you a thing or two. If I could do that, then I'd be happy. So today, just starting out, rolling the bottom of my foot with a lacrosse ball, just to warm up those muscles of the feet, especially because I'm jumping today. Yeah, so I'll try to hit the big muscles on the bottom of my foot that run up and down, like from your heel to your toes. And then I'll also put my heel down and go side to side. Just try to get that whole foot warm. Probably go 45 seconds each foot. Once that's done, I'll hop into some low-level plyos, some lateral stuff, just to continue to warm up my foot and ankle and lower leg. I'll go side to side and I'll do sort of like a crisscross zigzag pattern, trying to get my foot in each quadrant quickly and accurately. Obviously do that for both sides. Yeah, and by now my heart rate is kind of getting up, so my body's feeling a little warm, which is good. It's what you want out of your warm-up. You basically just want to get your heart rate up and then get the muscles warm that you're going to be working, muscles and joints. So yeah, here I'm doing like face pulls and some other stuff for my upper back, specifically like for my scapula, and just the muscles around my scap. This video is sped up like ×2 or ×3 speed, so you can see here I'm just kind of working on my shoulders, then doing some thoracic extensions for my back. They look kind of funny, but I mean, when you do them, you'll feel it. Yeah, here I'm threading the needle just to get my thoracic spine warm, and the T-spine is basically the middle of your back, which is responsible for any like twisting motion. So yeah, I just run through that one more time, and after that I'm fully warm and ready to roll. Yeah, so here's my first set. I'm trying to snap down and jump as high as I can. 4 reps, and I'll hop over to the box, jump for 3 or 4 reps. My box is low, so I'm just trying to jump with straight legs to make it a little harder. In between sets, I like doing mobility stuff, so here I'm just working on my wrists. You have like a ton of little bones by your wrist, so it's just a lot of articulation, a lot of stuff going on, so I like to warm it up, and like by flossing it, I'll put it in different positions, kind of just press it to where it's like a little bit uncomfortable, because then it's warm, and the next time I do it I have a little bit more range. So I'm doing the same thing here with my ankle. I'm just trying to keep my foot flat but pushing my knee way over. 4, 5, 6 seconds, then coming back, obviously switching feet. So you can see here I'm actually I'll push my toe over and then I'll kind of lean inward, like I'll push my knee inwards towards the middle of my body. I found that to give me a pretty good stretch. especially like on the inside of my ankle. But yeah, I only got one set of that first exercise on film just because the video would be so long. But yeah, here's my second superset. So I'd squat down with a little heavier weight, pause at the bottom for 2 seconds, like 1, 2, and then jump up, drop the weights and jump up. So this was pretty good. Got my legs feeling good, but didn't really tax like my low back any. It's pretty nice. And then I'd pair these with like a neutral grip pull up for 6 reps. And I'm pretty light, so I needed a little extra. So it's like a 20-pound little dumbbell that I'm working with. And I like jumping and squatting and lunging with like barefoot if you can, just to get a good connection. And you can really feel grounded and balanced while you're doing stuff versus squatting in like some Hokas or some Nikes where you have like a huge foam pad. I don't know, it's kind of like you're squatting on like an air bubble or like a cloud versus grounding your feet and really feeling your feet like grip the ground, as weird as it sounds. I found that to like really help me, especially when I'm squatting, jumping, doing anything where anything closed chain. My feet are staying on the ground, but I'm like pushing force into the ground. So yeah, here's my third superset unilateral push, 5-6 reps. Then I'll pair that with a unilateral pull, both vertical, pressing up and then pulling down. I really like this pairing. I do it often. If you can't get a band, you can do like you can put a one arm like handle on a lat pull down or anything of that sort. But I like the band if you can get it set up properly and feel it. It's actually really nice. But yeah, I would encourage you to throw in some unilateral work into your training if you haven't already. It's just really nice for addressing imbalances and showing where you're weak and where you're strong. And you know, if you do that, then you kind of know where you need to improve and you can plan onward. Yeah, here's my fourth set. So I'll do a row and then I'll do like a plyo push-up. Here I'm trying to jump over the chalk. Some more wrist stuff. Here I tried some one arm push-ups, staying with the unilateral theme. Definitely got to work on those. But I also think rows are pretty essential to your workout plan. If you don't do them, I would definitely try to find a setup that feels good for you, that you can really feel in your back. I like to think about rowing the weight to my pocket versus just rowing it up, because then if you just row it straight up, you kind of shrug your shoulder. But yeah, just play around with it. You guys will find a fine way to row. It's like pretty much like a mandatory movement if you want to develop your body holistically. Yeah, and here, just an upper body plyo, just going right, left, on, off. They look funny, but they're pretty tough. So yeah, basically I'm done after this. Just went into some arms, but I decided to keep it in the video just so you guys could see it, and then I could explain, why I'm doing what I'm doing. So as you can see, I like turning it over at the top. I'll show you guys why in a second. So right after those, I'll hop over to the rope, some tricep extensions. I like to just nail a bunch of reps at a relatively heavy weight, then kind of do a drop set, move the pin up. Got some more reps. When I'm doing curls and triceps, like that sort of accessory stuff, I like to do a lot of reps. During my main sets, I usually keep it to like 3, 5, 6, 8. But when I'm doing like hypertrophy stuff, I love to get into like the 15s and 20s. I think those are good sets, hard sets. Even these are getting pretty heavy for me. I think they're like 35s or something. So pretty soon I go and grab some lighter dumbbells so I can knock out more reps. Yeah, here. You can see I'm turning it over at the top. Yep, these are even lighter. Make sure I can really turn it over and continue to do all my reps. So I'm turning it over kind of excessively, but that's training my forearms and like my pronators and supinators. Yeah, basically to turn over your wrist, like those muscles deep in your forearm. If you get a real good burn, if you get like a 15 or 10-pound dumbbell towards the end of your workout and you're kind of doing those, I would try them if you guys haven't. Close grip push-ups. There's some tricep emphasis. Felt pretty nice. I think I did like 20 or 30. I don't know. And then here, I saw this from a trainer. Just like grab a barbell and roll it forward. Like just keep rolling forward, and it lit up my forearms. It didn't take long, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Yep, so basically done here. It's my last set, and I don't really like hypertrophy training, like doing a bunch of curls and stuff, but you know, it's good to get it in every now and then. And then obviously, gotta clean up, using a home gym. Parents use this room, I use this room, my brothers use this room. I train other people, like athletes down here, so you gotta keep it clean. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I dropped the lacrosse ball one more time just to hit my foot again. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned a thing or two. And yeah, I'm gonna try to post on here a lot more. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you.